Good morning. You already know. I'll see you later, Mama. Love you. Already know. 5:30 on a Monday morning, baby. 5:30 on a Monday. Yo, we got a great week ahead. Really looking forward to it. We're gonna go downstairs first to my car because I can't find my earbuds, but that would make for a tragic workout, but a workout is gonna happen nonetheless. So I only have 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They get back at like 8 a.m. Thursday morning. So until I see my babies. Getting the home all together. I'm really excited to do all that. I have about 80 things to do and 3 days to do it. So all of the rest of the stuff that I want to do, we're going to be back in the workshop. That's why I think I left these earbuds. But just in a case. Tony, please come down. Something's lost and must be found. They're not in here. Okay. Been up and at 'em and setting my intentions for the day, for the week. Did some good meditations last night and just had a moment this morning. I'm ready to go. So it's going to be a fantastic week. Of course, we're going to get all of our stuff out of the way and just not even out of the way. We're going to go with it, go with the flow, the welcoming home. It's going to be so exciting. And I know like nobody needs a welcoming home. Like you could just show up and be in the home, but why not make it special? Why not make it a little extra something? I'm so excited to see them, and this time away has been amazing. It's been a growth experience, but also just really looking forward to it. So wanted to say though, hey, keep you updated. You already know it's going down. These are things that are consistent and constant. I hear people coming out and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, who is just out here like, hello? I mean, me. This is just a little message for you this week and a reminder, baby, no one is you. No one can do you like you. So you better get out there and do you. You know what I mean? Like all the way, like shine your light, be that, do that, wear that, say that, feel that, have that. But don't forget about the unknown, the miracles, the beautiful things that are waiting to happen for you this week. So, love you. Let's go. Running in silence. The conditions don't have to be perfect for you to reach your goals, for you to go for yours. Just fucking do it. Time will never be exactly right. Just fucking do it. If it's showing up, you're ready. Look at my beautiful girl. Aw, workout finished. Just about to get it together and ready for work. But she is just wanting and loving the love today. Vanta is like an independent woman who she fucks with you and you guys can share space together, but she doesn't always want to be pet. And when she does though, she makes you well aware and she comes up every morning and we have some time. But I just wish I could sit with her and pet her all day. I really wish she could go everywhere with me. Her name is Vanta Laura Valentina Evangelista Antoine House of Abundance the 13th. Vanta Black. It is like the blackest black pigment ever. I love you. One day I randomly called my sister, yo, I'm gonna come over, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, yeah, by the way, you could come over. We're fostering these like kittens all of a sudden this morning. Because her son would go to this cat shelter to read to the kittens or in the cats. I think that's so amazing. Like double land. She was like fostering these cats. I'm like, cool. And I've always kind of been low-key afraid of cats. I was like, all right, cool, you know, but I wasn't afraid anymore because shout out to my former roommate, Nick, aka Sis. He was a cat lover and he completely transformed me to a cat lover. So anyway, we go there. There were these 3 kittens. One would not even like show her face or come out at all. But if she would want to be part of our family, like if the reason why I couldn't stop thinking about her was because she was supposed to be with me. And we haven't really talked about getting any pets. We were actually just going through the trials and tribulations of being new parents, dealing with postpartum depression. Just there's so much going on. And like, why would we just get a pet? Fast forward to, we have Vanta. She connected with her. Her name is Lara, her like name. So that is why it's part of her name. She is obviously a goddess, and she said she would love to be part of our family. And say less, baby. Say less, sis. Like, come on over. She has been with us for over a year, like March. Wait, has it been? I don't know. A while, a long ass. She is a dream. She is definitely my girl. Brian tries to bond with her a lot, and they do. She hangs out with him. But if the queen comes in the room, the other queen's gonna come to meet her. You know what I'm saying? She's just so calm. She like does not meow unless she wants to come inside or wants food. She like her little sounds and coos are so cute. She's like obviously a mixed chick because she's like some short, some medium, some long hair. The only thing about her, we had a lot of trouble with that long hair and her ass, getting shit on it. And I mean, never did I ever think I'd be brushing shit out of a cat's fur, wiping another ass. That's what I was doing. And it was a lot because she was a kitten, she was little, she didn't know. Now she's better, but still. All right, let me stop putting her business out there like that, but she is the absolute most wonderful. And if you have a pet, I highly recommend getting them pet Reiki or going to a pet psychic. I obviously have a very reliable one, so if you would ever want that, hit me up. But I use it to just check in with her every so often, like anything more that you would want. You know, if I'm going to be getting her snacks and food and toys, I want to get what she wants. It's a fun thing to tap in and see what your baby has to say. Okay, 2 things. So 1, I'm starting to put this on my edges because I just like having my hair up, having a bun up. I don't do it like crazy tight or anything. Just having it up constantly. I just feel like it's suffocating the hair follicles here, and I do not want a receding edge line or thinning. So I feel like my shits is already mad thin just because I don't know what happened, but my hair used to be very thick and luscious. I mean, a lot has happened, a lot of bleaching, but she's getting back. So I just wanted to show you. I'm literally just gonna put a little bit on and dab it on. Okay, the second part, I started pouring and mixing in this glass, and then all of a sudden I zoned out and started putting everything in this glass, and then I was like, oh, so this is this is mostly key lime water, but it has cayenne, turmeric, black pepper, raw apple cider vinegar. So I can only laugh because, you know, usually it's just a small shot. We're gonna do this. It's probably not even gonna be that pungent because it's like watered down, but we'll see. I'm taking this as a sign the universe is like, let's accelerate. Let's get ready. Big things popping. It's coming. Ooh. Nope, not better. Holy shit. Oh my. All right, we got it. Interesting week. Off to a great start. Now, off to work. I'll see you in the workshop unless I find something to think about and tell you about at work. Oh my effing God. You don't even know what just happened. Oh my God. Holy shit. You know what? This is why they gotta tell people if you see something, say something, because we don't care because we've seen so much crazy shit. Y'all, I'm just driving, going to my first stop, and I don't take the highway because I'm not driving this truck on the highway. It's just too cutthroat and crazy. I'm driving through in the regular, like through the city. I get this girl is bugging. She's spazzing. So anyway, I'm driving. I see this woman. You can hear it. This is that. You can hear her still screaming. I'm serious. So a woman is walking. All of a sudden I see her physically go and like coughing and choking and collapse on the ground. So I'm like driving by like, what the oh my God. So I quickly pull over onto the side street, put my hazards on, hop out of my truck because I'm thinking this woman is dying and she needs assistance. I get over there, she's sitting on the ground. She's like, I'm getting closer. She's sitting on the ground. I'm like, are you okay? Then I see this shirtless man come. I'm like, oh, hell no. This is some bullshit that I don't need to be getting into. I start to go back to my truck. Now they're screaming and running, and she's chasing him and saying... And the thing about it is, in New York, you see some crazy shit. You see bad crackheads all the time. That lady was not a crackhead. She was on some very heavy shit, or has been on some very heavy shit for a long time, and she's just mentally gone. Because the energy of that was like, I didn't even get close to them, but just focusing and being involved. What the fuck? So here's the thing about New York, and then this instant. This was 8:15 in the morning. Nobody else, I didn't see anybody else except until, I saw everybody else involved. So I didn't see anybody. And I thought she was just alone, and maybe, again, I knew she was on some type of something, but I thought she was really physically having an issue with whatever she was on. Y'all, this is why I don't see anything, because it's crazy. Like, you don't know what to stop for. You don't know what to help. But, I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, I'd be thinking about it all day too. I'd be like, oh my God, I hope she's okay, whatever. Should have known. I'm in the hood. It's 8 a.m. 8 a.m. in the hood is like 5 in the afternoon. It does not matter. Time doesn't exist when you're on drugs. That shit was wild. I need a palate cleanse. It is pouring. That doesn't mean I'm not working, because I'm about to go to my next stop, but I also have to go to the bathroom really bad. Like, not just like the bathroom, but like the bathroom. And I saw this reel or something the other day that was like, oh, why do you like from working home? And it's like, perks of working home. Like, take a shit whenever you want. Like, and you don't have to shit in public. And I don't really have that much of an issue with shitting in public, You gotta go, you gotta go. But like, in times like this, I'm like, oh, it's coming though. Something new is coming. Today I was like asking the universe for a sign, and no lie, 90 seconds later, I found this amazing feather in the yard, and I was like, can I get like a better one? A better sign? But it was so cute. So here's my sign. I mean, she's gorgeous. But also, I have a hot stomach right now, and I want to just be home baking cookies when it's on rainy days, and going to the library and reading library books and sipping tea and cuddling under blankets. Like, why? I honestly blame it on the settlers of the land. I mean, there's no one else too. We created this. This is what we decided. Like, when you come to Earth, this is what happens. Hated it. So I'll be changing it very soon. just having a moment, having a moment. This too shall pass in every sense of the word. Oh shit. Not taking this out there, but you see what we're working with. My pants are just like, the only silver lining I can find here is that hopefully this causes me to bust my ass even faster to get this shit over with, so I can go home and work on what I actually want to do. It's hard in these times not to just like have a breakdown. Fuck it. Just don't think about it, you know? Okay, so things have taken a turn. I mean, this is just it. This is how it's going to be. It's okay. And I said when it started to rain harder, this is 3 stops since the last time you saw me. And so I'm driving here and all of a sudden I go, wait, what is this? Some sort of test or something? Because, you know, at the end of the day, so what? It's raining. So what? I'm doing a shit job. So what? This is never, like, I'm going places. I know that, right? I'm just really excited. And despite what's my current circumstance, like in this moment, things are really, really, the fucking shit that matters in my life is really off the chain. Is really, 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 really good. And there's a forward motion and a progression, and there's an end in sight. So, like, why let this rain on my parade? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and so when I thought about that, I said, is this a test? My light up here literally flashed. The interior light flashed. I'm choosing to have a different vibe and elevate myself regardless of what's going on around me, because at the end of the day, I get to go home from this. I get to eat a great meal. I get to be with people that I love. I get to do things that I love. I get to be with Vanta. I get to be in my comfortable, clean, protective, stable apartment. Stable is a little, but you know, like I'm safe. I'm not in any physical danger. Like, come on, girl. You're all right. You're all right. Breathe it out. Fucking spray some fertilizer in the rain and go home and dry off. It's not that deep. So it's like, and the illusion, the outside, the what you see in the present is constantly responding to how you feel now. Like you're creating, it's like kind of like a diet thing. Like what you're eating now is going to show up in your body probably like 2 weeks from now. Like if you're eating a whole bunch of shit or if you're eating really healthy, right? You're going to see like the aftermath of that, not immediately, but soon. It's the same shit as your energy and your vibration. I could have spiraled. Isn't it so fun? It just feels so good to spiral sometimes. But it happens over and fucking over, bro. When are you going to hop off the hamster wheel? And then you're creating more of the exact things that's having you spiral. So instead of just be like, okay, and there's a whole bunch of other shit great going on. Anyway, I just want to say that. Just wanted to let y'all know where I'm at. And I'm really excited. And I will just see you after work. You know what I'm saying? We're at the workshop. We made it through the day. Woo-hoo. Y'all, I don't know. Does it still feel country green? Yeah. You know what? It's okay. We live and we learn. Now let me find that paint swatch. I don't know. It might also look different in the light of the apartment. Let's look at this. Hold on. Just like this is what it was supposed to be. I feel like it is not that color. It's supposed to be darker. But maybe, I don't know. Who cares? I'm looking at her. I got a varnish remover gonna spray her on. I'm gonna do the second coat. I haven't done the second coat. Oh, up here, yeah, on these I've done the second coat. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. I'm just waiting for, I sprayed the varnish stuff on and I'm waiting for it. It said 30 minutes, like, to a test. Let me tell you something. Yesterday I saw one video of these girls dipping stuff in cottage cheese and mustard. And today I'm very hungry, but I'm not like ready to eat my dinner yet. My mom had some cottage cheese in there. I said, okay. It's not the great kind because it has modified fucking cornstarch in it and guar gum and all this other shit. You can get cottage cheese that just has milk and salt in it. But anyway, I got a little bite. Check your ingredients. You know how I am, label horse style. Put some mustard with it, eating it with a baby spoon. So good. I'm probably gonna get more, even with all the bullshit in it. It's honestly, can't describe. And so I'm whispering because I think my mom's taking a nap. I think she had a long day volunteering, so we're gonna let her rest. But I would normally immediately text Katie and tell her about this and then be like, girl, you have to try it. She's on a juice cleanse. I mean, not a juice cleanse, a fruit cleanse for 3 days right now. And she's not exactly the type that can handle anyone talking about food or any of that when she's on one of these. So yeah, I'll just keep it to myself until she's finished with it. But it's so good. I don't know, like the two flavors just meld together. I'm mad at it. So here we are. And you don't like mix it up. You just like take a little scoop with some of it on there. And it's so good. Don't mix it. That would be weird. I feel like that would overpower it. That would do too much. So just do it like this. All right. So we finished, me and you. I have this terrible, like, coconut. The aesthetic in here is not coconut, but it's so strong and it like blows into your airways every time you come in here. And it's like, guys, stop fucking with my endocrine system. Anyway, I'm picking up a package. Alrighty. Oh, what do we get? Oh, the pattern. You know, that's Tracy Ellis Ross's hair care company. My sister put me on, my sister Leslie. It's great. And I'm pretty positive she sent something for Jet. You know, everybody's obsessed with Jet's hair journey. Mostly, well, Leslie's just doing a solid because she loves the detangler and she sees how dramatic he is. I'll put this in here. Somebody, here you go. Let me just kick your package in. Wow. Yeah, so mad people are into his hair journey, but she's seen him get his hair done and he is very dramatic about that. Don't worry. I spoke to Anna Alexandra. She is the one who does his Reiki. We do a once a month session. This month it will be 2 times because he was traveling and I just wanted to like clear him and make sure he was okay and adjusting. You know, what can a mother do from, it's like 600 miles away, I think, or 400, New York, or 386, I can't remember, but you know, his hair is fine. He actually wants to keep it and he just likes to be dramatic. Shocking. So anyway, she got him some detangler. It's great. Everybody's always like, why are you cutting his hair? When are you gonna cut his hair? Like, never. No, but I'm just gonna say, like, you know, when he gets older, to say, Mommy, I wanna cut my hair, I wanna get a haircut, cool. If he said that tomorrow, okay, cool, I'll get you a haircut, but he hasn't. I'm taking care of his luscious curls and locks. It's part of his fucking personality. His curls are part of his brand, bro. Just like your whatever physical attribute that you have is like part of your brand, your well-known thing. Just let him live and let me live. Ain't nobody asking you to brush it. Ain't nobody asking you to comb his hair. Now one time. So leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about your dusty ass mop, your wig, your weave, your tragic man's haircut. Just saying, you know what I mean? Okay, so big ups to Auntie Lily for some juicy and joyful, that's fly. I like intentional marketing. Let's get it. Detangling nectar from the pattern. There's a lot of ingredients here. I've read their list. I think overall they're pretty great. Paraben free, SLS free, gluten free. I mean, I don't know why why brands are putting gluten free. Like, I mean, I get it. It's going to go in your skin. You might have allergic reaction if you have celiac. Is that a thing? I don't know. Formaldehyde free, phthalate free. I mean, pretty good. Anyway, I am so excited. And this is just such a, and look, some silk scrunchies for moi. So looking forward to it. Also, what we got going on here. I just washed the floors, all of the bathroom floors, the kitchen floors, you know, and the cabinets and the walls and, oh yeah, and the doors. Because when you get down, really get down here, and you realize this is where Jet lives all day, every day. And I thought, you know, like see, look, you can inspect my work. It looks great. Well, this one, whoa, sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, when you're down there, you really start to see some shit from a different perspective, obviously. And I saw some shit, so I did something about it. I wiped it off. I'm trying to just organize and get everything ready for them when they come back on Wednesday, while all still doing all the stuff I love and enjoy. You know, my last days. So glad I got these chores done. I got some of my creating and project done. I'm gonna chill out for the night, meditate, shower, be easy, be light. You know, I'm having my orzo coffee. I have some, let me tell you. I whipped some creme, some heavy cream. Yeah, baby, that's how I do. I whipped it with my little whipper thing. And, that's a lot. And it has some cinnamon in it. Fantastic. Because that's how we do when we on Shred Life and we're like, oh, let me treat myself tonight. Heavy whipping cream, a little cinnamon. I did my little frother. I think I got it on Amazon for like $10. Oh my goodness. So the reason why I had the cream in the refrigerator while I was cleaning the floors, you see what I'm doing there? I'm multitasking. I'm chilling my cold foam while I whip work in the kitchen, in the bathroom, and all throughout. And then we come here for a nice, beautiful beverage, and I just let that cold foam sit, and it's a great juxtaposition. That's my kind of treat, y'all. I have a lot of other kind of treats too, but that is one of them. All right, it's been great talking to you guys because, you know, listen to this. There is no TV on. There is no computer on. There is no music on. There is no one screaming. I think that's most of the noise usually in my home. Anyway. I think tonight I'm gonna really just enjoy the space, enjoy the silence, because I've been moving and shaking a lot. And I'm just gonna have some, as Shannon would say to Miles, relaxation time.